you. As we spring into our spring routines, there are many opportunities for family fun outdoors, specifically the parks in our area. Just amazing ones. We've got Maddie, Dooley here from Kidding Around Greenville with some ideas and fantastic parks nearby. We've
oh my gosh,
no shortage of good resources.
Yes, absolutely. There are so many fun parks in the area.
Yeah, they're destinations in themselves. And when you get to any of these parks, it's always fun to have some games to play, some things to do.
Oh yeah.
You've got a craft that you say keeps kids busy and excited.
Yes, very much. So this is a homemade little DIY kite. It may not look like it, but so what you got to do is that you can decorate the outside of the bag, attach some string to the end. This is optional, but I think this just makes it more fun in the wind.
Okay.
And then so what we did is we took a popsicle stick, tied it to a string, and then you kind of weave it through the bag. And it becomes a little kite that kids can run around with. Yeah, exactly. So you pull it through, and then you can take some string, attach it to the ends, make it a little bit just like more fun, more sensory. It's a really, really great activity for kids. Keeps them very entertained in the windy weather that we're going to be having in the next couple months.
And as they run, how's it going to look? Give us your
you
kite
want
over
okay.
there. Yeah.
So here's my, let me get all my string in order.
you go.
Here's my example. That's going to look
very
a
good.
little something like that.
And so this is not the kite that's going to be a mile high over the park, but you tell the kids the faster you run, the better it's going to be. Keep running, keep playing.
Wear them out. It's perfect.
Okay, I like this plan very much. So
it's very great.
You can make a little craft session, and so many of those parks have picnic tables and stuff. You can get there, craft up a little kite. And then when it comes to places to go, you almost, there's a checklist of spots that families that want to hit the parks must check out. We start with Century Park in Greer. It's got the Kids Planet.
Yeah, and it has so many fun options for kids. It has a zip line, it has hillside slides, and a ground level trampoline. And it also has 2 age-appropriate play areas that are enclosed with a fence, so your little ones will have a bit of a safer, more friendly for their age playtime.
Yeah, and you know they're not going anywhere. They're all in that spot,
Exactly.
having a great time, and even the parents can relax. You might even bring a book to this kind of park.
100%. Let your kids go on the zip line and you just do what you want to do.
Excellent. Next, Herd Clods Park near Paris Mountain. When you go there, really beautiful views of downtown Greenville skyline. What else goes on at that park?
Yeah, so it is a great park because it has 2 playgrounds that are separated by a fence. So you got some variety. Your kids can go back and forth between the 2, and it has a walking path. Now, the smaller playground is one of the best playgrounds in the area for the really young kids. It's a great way for them just to have fun, but with a set of play equipment that's a little bit more appropriate for their age.
Oh, and it's so neat the way they can zip across. There's little zip lines. There's, you know, a lot of fun. Again, they're going to be worn out even if you don't have them flying kites and
100%.
sprinting across.
Yeah.
And then over in Simpsonville, there is Gracely Park. And this one is a brand new one we haven't heard much about because it opened just over Thanksgiving, but now's the season to check it out.
Yes, absolutely. So it just opened brand new Thanksgiving 2024, and it is such a fun and beautiful park. It obviously has all of that beautiful surrounding like plants and woods, and it just has so many wonderful options for your kids to play on. It has swings, it has some really fun, almost like parkour sort of situation with the kids, like playing on the different structures.
Yeah, the zip line, the hillside slide. Oh, that's a really gorgeous park. I think a lot of people are going to be discovering that this spring.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, a favorite right by Greenville Downtown Airport is the Runway Park, offering all kinds of aviation-themed fun.
Oh yeah, the biggest draw for that, in my personal opinion, is getting to watch the plane take off.
Right there, so close.
Yeah, as you play, and it's all plane themed, so it fits very well. And honestly, that's entertainment for the parents too. Like sitting watching those plane take off, I would do that just myself.
Oh, absolutely. And you can sit there. There's the Runway Cafe, and you can watch all that action. And I even like the track looks like the runway, so the kids could bring their own little scooters and take laps around it. And then, of course, the golf nearby.
Runway Cafe and the Takeoff Mini Golf, and that has coffee, that has snacks, that has even like shaved ice once the weather gets hotter. That's a great way to like have fun with the kids and even let them go do something fun.
I bet even the pilots come down and go, oh, look, there's a mini version of where we're landing now. I love that there. And then in Trailblazer Park in Travelers Rest, we know that place for events like the Saturday Farmers Markets. They have music in the park, but you see the playground there is really a gem.
Oh yeah, it is wonderful. There is a ton of open space for kids to go play around in, and it is just a really wonderful spot to play, and the playground is such a gem. There are a large rope web to climb, zip lines, a merry-go-round, and a really sweet little play structure for the younger kids.
And then the walking trail is a great thing too. You can get some fitness while you're out there.
Absolutely. I love how many walking trails are at all of these different parks. So you can get your steps in, and then also the kids can take the kite and just go book it down the walking trail.
All right, take this kite with you, go booking around. Maddie, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
go fly
absolutely.
a kite. We'll see you again soon.
Yeah.
A lot of good ways to connect with kidding around Greenville. A really valuable resource for families, and we look forward to having you on again soon.